Hi everybody. So today I'm going to be doing a video on the products that I most frequently use. So like my most used products, and this is stuff that I've either repurchased or would definitely repurchase in the future. I had put a photo on Instagram because I was going through some of my photos and I was looking through my mascaras and I had like 15 mascaras and I'm like, this is absolutely ridiculous. Nobody needs that many mascaras. Like, for one, half of them are ones that I've bought and have just not worked out because I find that mascara is like the one product that is like hyped up the most. So they either didn't work out or they were just like so old that there's not, like, why would you even use a mascara that was that old? And so it really got me thinking, like, back to the basics and stuff that I use time and time again despite all of the stuff, all the new stuff that's like always coming out. And yeah, so I guess we'll start with mascara. My one tried and true, I love the falsies, can't get enough of the falsies. I always go back to this. Mascara is, besides nail polish, one of those things that I always find myself buying and picking up when I'm out shopping, just because there always seems to be a new one to try. And even since I put that picture up of all those mascaras, I threw a bunch of them out. And then it was like that night I went out and I bought a new mascara. I grabbed this Maybelline XXL Pro just to try it. I haven't tried it. It's okay, but I don't love it. Anyways, so I don't know how many times I've repurchased the falsies. I'll always go back to this. I haven't tried any of like whatever, like the falsies flared or whatever it is. But yeah, I always just stick with the original. I always love this. So that's mascara. I guess we'll start with the very basics, foundation. I went on a kick there for a while where I was trying new foundations. Always seem to go back to this one. Of course, it's always fun to try new stuff out, but I always seem to go back to my Revlon Color Stay. I use the one for combination oily skin. Right now I'm 220 Natural Beige. I love the coverage that you get with this. It wears so long on my face for me. The coverage, the color selection. I put this on with a beauty blender and it's just flawless. I love it. I absolutely love the Revlon Color Stay. So always go back to that. And my other, like my second choice, the other one that I always go back to is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour foundation, and that looks like this. This is like my shade when I'm getting a little bit lighter. This is 103 True Ivory. Love this too. Get good coverage, not as good as the Color Stay, but still get good coverage. This lasts a long time on me. I like their color selection. Well, the color match for me, I guess. I don't really remember if they have like a huge selection or not, but it wears really, really nice for me. So those are the two foundations that I always seem to go back to. For primer, I wouldn't say that I've tried a lot of primers out there, a handful or so, but I do like the Rimmel Fix and Perfect. This is number 2, which is the clear one. I had number 1 there for a while. Yeah, it's just a white and then it goes transparent. I had number 1 and it was like a scary orange color. It's smoothed out to be transparent, but like when you first buy it you're like, no way am I putting that on my face, that's scary. I just like this number 2 because it's clear. So it says it smooths, resurfaces, brightens, mattifies, and protects. Really like the way my face feels after I use this. I think this with the Color Stay, like, that foundation is not going anywhere. I love it, absolutely. So this one is pretty much empty, so I'll be picking up a new one of those soon. This, I want to say, is like my 3rd bottle of that. Also, I don't use this as much, and like this tube will last forever. This is the Professional by Benefit Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of pores, and that looks like that. And this stuff, honestly, this tube was pretty expensive. I want to say like maybe upwards of $20 or so. I just use it right here on my face. This is where I'm starting to get pores that are a little bit larger, and you like honestly need the tiniest amount of this product and it works awesome. Like, it just totally fills in your pores and gives it like that smooth effect that you need. And yeah, this is gonna last forever. If I ever ran out, I would repurchase this. So that's where I was going with that. Oh, back to basics. What else was I gonna say? Oh, bronzer. my Hoola by Benefit bronzer. Love this stuff. Absolutely love it. I love that it's matte. I love how it goes on my skin. It doesn't look muddy. It's easy to work with. I can use it for contouring. Like, it's just amazing. I've been working at this sucker for like, I want to say 6 months. And it, like, I've made the smallest dent in it ever. Like, it's just this thing. You can't really see the color or how much I've used. This is gonna last me forever. If I ever run out, I will be repurchasing it. This one was more expensive. I want to say like $35. Worth it. Totally worth it. It's like you can't find a bronzer out there anymore that doesn't have any sort of a shimmer or a sheen to it. Like, I'm just not into that. I love this. Absolutely love this. Would repurchase this in a heartbeat. Excuse me. My go-to blush, and I want to say I've been working on this one for about 6 months as well. It's just a little palette like that looks like this. This, I believe, is a Canadian brand. It's called Quo. It's sold at Shoppers Drug Mart. Is the only place I've ever been able to find it. This is called the Face Palette, and this was some sort of a collection that came out. I don't know what it's called. I'm not sure if they sell this color on its own, like within the Quo line or not, but it's this color here, and it's just a beautiful matte, like light pink dusty rose. I don't know, I'm not good at explaining colors, and I guess I could have picked a better blush to, like, if it actually had a name that I could tell you guys, but yeah, it's just like in this little palette deal, and it's just amazing. It wears all day. It goes really nice when you contour, like it just blends into the bronzer so nice, and it's just like that flush of color that you need where it doesn't look like you have blush on your face. Like, it's just like the perfect amount of color. I absolutely love it. For brows, I always go back to my CoverGirl brow and eye makers. This one, I want to say it's in soft brown. It's just a pencil. You pick these up at the drugstore for, it's like two. You get 2 in a package with like a small little sharpener that I never use, just like a tiny little sharpener like that. Whatever, they're good to have. 2 for like $5 or $6 or something. Always, always, always go back to this. Excuse me, sorry, I'm just getting over like the tail end of a cold, and I just have like that little bit of a hack left over, and it's really annoying. Another thing that I love, back to basics, Black Trax Fluid Line by MAC. Definitely running out of this. This, I want to say, is my second or third one of these. These also last forever. This one looks really gross, and I'm like basically empty. Absolutely love this. It goes on beautifully, so smooth. It's so easy to work with. Doesn't dry super, super quick. Like, you have that time to work with it. It lasts all day long. Haven't been able to find anything like it. Absolutely love this. Will be buying another one once I can make it to a MAC. Closest one is like 8 hours away from me. I'm telling you, I live in the boonies. Excuse me, my goodness. And I think the last thing that I have here is eye primer. Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is just the small one. I forget what this one is called. Sin, or I don't know. This is just like one of the sample sizes that I'm working through. Absolutely love this stuff. People say doesn't really matter what eye primer that you use. I don't know. I like this one. This works the best for me. Your eyeshadow is not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere with this stuff. I recently just used up one of the big ones. I believe this was in Eden or something. Whatever it's called. I don't know. Big one. I can probably throw that out. I don't know why I have it. This is the small one. Once this goes out, I will be repurchasing it. Absolutely. So that's about it. I'm trying to keep this short. Yes, so if there's anything tried and true that you guys love, please let me know. I was away for a while and back. I say this every time. I really want to make more videos. I just gotta do it. I just gotta actually do it. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this video. Comments and feedback are always welcome, and I hope to see you guys soon. Hope you're all having a great evening. Bye!